Hey folks, David here and welcome back to BrickVault. If you consider yourself a true Star Wars fan, you're probably familiar with the beloved animated 2003 Clone Wars series, a true prequel classic and a great source for vehicles such as the model I present to you today. This is the Ginivex-class Starfighter piloted by the recently revisited Asajj Ventress. This model was designed by Caleb Smith and then later revisited by Ruby, who designed the defoliator tank on our website as well. This definitely belongs to the category of the more obscure vehicles out there, but I personally am in love with the Starfighter design and also with this particular build because of a number of reasons. But before I show you why I like this build so much, let me tell you about our web store www.brickvault.toys, where you can find the building instructions and parts list for this and many more models. As you can see, we built all of our models ourselves to make sure the model is buildable and the instructions are easy to follow. So if you want to add this build to your collection as well, just visit brickvault.toys or click the link in the video description, and let's get back to the Ginivex. As you can see, the Ginivex on its stand has quite some visual presence in height and profile. Not so much from the front though. You can see the dimensions here, and today I have for you a wire telephone to compare to. The first thing I gotta talk about is the look of this thing. You can see most of the visual presence is occupied by this huge cloth piece. This was originally used in a LEGO City set as a parachute and it was reused here wonderfully. It looks like it was made for this build. The original designer also told me that it's possible to iron out the folds in the sail piece if you use the lowest setting. Make sure it's not too hot. I don't own an iron, as you would see if you'd look at my wrinkled self, so I can't show you that unfortunately. I think because of the size of the sail, the build looks like it uses a lot more pieces than it actually does. The ship itself consists of just shy of 300 pieces and the stand adds another 55 pieces, so naturally this is a really obtainable and cheap custom build to get. I really like the inclusion of the stand. I think it was definitely necessary to show the model in its full glory. Of course you can take off the stand as well. It clips into a couple of bars on the underside. One of the bars belongs to the landing gear. Yes, this model has landing gear. We have these skids on both sides that can fold down and have a dedicated spot where they rest, and then you can fold down these lights in the front, and just like that we have a 3-point landing gear. And now you just need to fold the sail back in and the cannons on the tips fold forward. The sail obviously is still kinda visible in this folded up position, but I think it folds up nicely. There is probably a way to make it even less visible if you pay a little more extra attention while folding it in. It's so cool how easy and playable it is to switch between landing mode and flying mode. Now that it's landed, you can also open up the cockpit and put preferably Asajj Ventress in here. I don't have her minifig right now, so another clone has to suffice. Perhaps he stole it from her. He probably won't have a fun time after she gets it back. It's a cozy fit though, and the minifig has a couple of control levers in the front. Now for the techniques, you can see that the designers made good use of these panel pieces. I always love when people use these to make slight angles happen without any gaps. You can see that the side pods angle in slightly. They're locked in place at that angle, which is nice. And we also have the exhaust glow in the back, which is a nice touch. Now, this model is very light and very robust. It's super easy to handle. In my opinion, this is a rare instance where this could perfectly be an official LEGO set. I literally don't have any critique points in terms of sturdiness anywhere on this build. It's super easy to handle and it's super fun to swoosh around and play with. It's super intuitive to pick up as well. And I just feel like there is no better way to depict this weird looking Starfighter in LEGO form without sacrificing either detail or sturdiness. This is the perfect model for beginners, but it's also just a fun model for advanced builders. Let us know in the comments if you would like to see the Azure Angel from the 2003 animated Clone Wars show as well to go with this. Remember that you can get the instructions and parts list to this model on BrickVault.toys. Like I said, this is a perfect beginner model for under 40 bucks and you just get a lot for the money in my opinion. Please like and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future releases, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.